What up, what up? Welcome back to another episode of Wake Up with Wops. It is the weekend, and these videos are my favorite ones to do. Just reviewing my positions and going over the watch list for the weekly open on Monday. So let's go over number one on the watch list right now, Hood, which is Robinhood. If you haven't heard the news, it's gotten added to the S&P 500, which is very bullish for the long term and also maybe for the short term. We're watching now. I like the technical analysis on this because it's showing support at the 50 SMA, and it's also flipped prior resistance into support. You can see here it broke out of this level right there, and now it's finding support around that level. So that's pretty bullish for a continuation up. Meta, kind of the same thing. This prior resistance is now at support and now above the 90 EMA. I don't like the last two candles there, but if we remount the 20 SMA, we could probably hold for a break of this range and then to all-time highs for Meta. I like DoorDash. It's been consolidating at the 50 SMA. Any day now, I think it'll go up. Rocket Lab, very volatile. So if you enter into the stock, I'll probably have a loose stop loss. But you can see on Friday, it remounted the 20 SMA and the 9 EMA. So on Monday, it will open up around this area, or maybe it's a little gap up. We will see. I'm liking Rocket Lab to break this resistance. Pretty hot stock. Netflix, we did get stopped out of this stock. You can see here, bounced right off our stop loss. But I'm still liking it above the 50 SMA now, and now you have the 9 EMA curling up. If it gets a little tighter, I could look to re-enter. It's finally breaking this range here, and then we have a target price. We could lower it a little bit or make it a little bit higher for an anticipation that it breaks that range. We've talked about Nail Home Building. I almost entered into this stock, and if I did, we'll be up right now, but I'm still loving it, maybe for a pullback now because it's kind of extended. I'm liking home building, especially Home Depot, kind of related stock. Came out of this bottom, and now it did a little flag pattern breaking out. The 9 EMA is tight and curling up. I really like Home Depot. DraftKings, you can see here, it's very choppy, but if you go to the weekly chart, it's very primed to do a breakout anytime now. You can see here, 9 EMA is curling up on the weekly. I suggest a little bit of chop, and then once it breaks out of that, we'll go to all-time highs. Very nice on the weekly chart for DraftKings. Probably a longer term hold because every candle here is a week long. But even on the day chart, it's looking pretty bullish. Amazon, big tech play, I also like. Let it pull back a little bit closer to the 9 EMA or consolidate around this area, and then you could probably enter for a continuation up. Nvidia, we're looking at below the 50 SMA. We needed to remount that level around 172, and then we could probably enter into Nvidia. I really like Nvidia. It's a hot stock. AVGO up because of earnings. Now we have earnings watch list. We wait for those setups. A pullback to the 9 EMA or consolidation here, and then you could enter into AVGO. Semiconductors, just like Nvidia. HIMS, looking good, bouncing off to the 200 SMA, 9 EMA curling up. You could enter and then anticipate a break of 50, which is the 50 SMA right there, that yellow line. I'm liking him. It's very volatile stock. Affirm, after earnings, you can see here, pull back to the 9 EMA and then bounce. That's a really I like that setup. We've done it a lot. A-Lab, looking good, might break out of this range right here. We have this on watch. 9 EMA needs to catch up, get a little bit tighter. I like A-Lab. And going over the positions now, Nike, right at entry level right now. We're still holding. It's not doing well because I think there's some news about Lululemon activewear not doing too well. Tesla, doing pretty well. We're going to continue holding. Oklo in the negative, holding right at the 50 SMA. Hopefully we get a pop off on Monday. We talked about Palantir in the other video. We also talked about Roblox and Snow. Let's talk about AEHR. We entered off the bounce after the 9 EMA. We're a little bit higher on entry. Hopefully we want a little break of this little consolidation range that's forming. I'm liking that. We could go over Snow again because we got some time. Gap up, bounce back from the pull back to the 9 EMA. Enter for a continuation on Snow. It's a hot previous stock. And that's it, guys. Peace.